Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, May 29th. As I mentioned earlier this week on our check-in video on Tuesday, this is our last full academic distance learning week this week. So we are still going to have activities all next week. We have a lot of fun things coming up that I will be sharing more with you. But I just wanted you to know that this was the last full week of what you're used to seeing for distance learning as far as the wonders work and the math assignments and just the normal routine that we had gotten into with our distance learning. This is our final week for that, and next week is our last week of kindergarten. So that brings us to your save the date for Teams meetings for next week. So personally, I'm really struggling right now with knowing that next week is the last week of kindergarten, and I am really sad that we are not together in the classroom. So what I decided to do was I figured, why not have a Teams meeting every single day next week and try to spend as much time together as possible. So that's what we're doing. So Monday, we are going to be meeting at 10 o'clock. So Monday, June 1st. I will also be posting this picture later today on Class Dojo. So parents, you can save this and add these events to your calendar. So Monday's ABC Countdown Day is actually virtual field trips, and I'm going to have a list of some amazing virtual field trips that you can take. But if you attend the Teams meeting at 10 o'clock, it's going to be our class and Mrs. Aspen Martin's class, and we are taking you on a virtual tour of Buchanan Elementary School so you can see the first grade area. So we're going to show you the first grade classrooms, the big playground. We're going to show you the MPR, the cafeteria, where you're going to eat. We're just going to take you on a virtual field trip of the first grade area, which is normally what we would be doing at school. But if you're able to attend that Teams meeting on Monday, that is what we're going to be doing on that day. Tuesday, I decided we're going to do one-on-one meetings again because I absolutely loved when we did that a week ago and I really got to talk to you guys. So I will be posting a sign-up list today through Sign Up Genius. If you are interested in another one-on-one meeting, you can sign up for that for Tuesday, June 2nd. Wednesday, June 3rd, our ABC Countdown Day is letter X, and it is for exciting animals. And so what you're going to do is we will be meeting at 9:30 that day, all students together at the same time. And if you have a pet or a stuffed animal, does not have to be a real pet, that you want to share with the class, you are going to get to do that on our Teams meeting on Wednesday. So there will be a short video on Wednesday. If you're not able to attend the meeting, there will be a short video of me sharing my real pet, Bentley, and also my favorite stuffed animal, because if you do not have a pet, you can always use a stuffed animal as well. So there will be a short video sharing that, but if you're able to attend the Teams meeting, you will be able to share your pet or stuffed animal with the whole class. And then Thursday, June 4th, it's going to be our final scavenger hunt. So of all the Teams meetings that we have done, I know that the scavenger hunt has been your guys' absolute favorite activity. So that is the one that I got the best feedback on from parents. So I thought it would be so much fun to do one more scavenger hunt together. So that'll be 10 o'clock, and please note that that is for all students. I'm combining both classes for our last week of meetings. And then Friday, June 5th, it is the last day of school, and I have something special that I'm going to be bringing to you on that day for that Teams meeting. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but I'm planning up something special for that last day that we will be together. So every day, or Monday, let me rephrase that, Monday, Thursday, Friday, 10 o'clock, Wednesday, 9:30, and then Tuesday it will be the one-on-ones, and that sign-up list will be posted. So I'm very excited for that. I figured, why not have a meeting every single day? Of course, work it in whatever days you're able to work into your schedule is perfectly fine. Letter U is today in our ABC Countdown, and it is for Under Day. Now, this day is going to require some creativity from you. So what you do for Under Day is you do an activity under something. So you can tell right here in this picture, they built a little fort. So there are 2 chairs and they put a blanket under it and they went underneath with some pillows under there. You could just go, you don't have to build anything. You could go under a table. You could go under a chair. You could go under a blanket, and you're going to do an activity under that thing that you're under. So for example, you could read a book under a table. You could draw a picture under a blanket. You could write your journal entry for today underneath of a chair. Whatever you would like and whatever creativity you would like, make sure you are safe and you get your grown-ups' permission. But this activity should be lots of fun today and something different, because normally we always work on top of the table. So this is actually an activity that we always do for ABC Countdown Day when we are in the classroom. And what I do is, our tables are the perfect height in the classroom, is I take white construction paper and I tape it underneath the bottom of the tables, and you get to go under there and draw pictures underneath the tables because you're drawing on the paper. So if you have a table that it would work out for you to do something like that and you have your grown-ups permission, that's another idea as well. So I did put a note on this post that as an extra activity, you can send me a picture of what you are doing underneath something. I would just love to see it. It is definitely not required, but I just think Under Day is so fun. So if your grown-up snaps a picture of you, I would love to see what you're doing underneath of something today. As I mentioned, for your journal page, you could either do your activity first if you're going to read a book or color a picture, or if you just want to do your journal page under something, you can do that as well. Now we're moving on to our Friday celebrations. I had our song all queued up. Let's go. Here we go. Hope you're dancing with me. So we are doing our Friday celebration. So as always, as a reminder, I want you to be so extremely proud of yourself. Be proud of your friends. We're not comparing ourselves to our friends. We're only encouraging our friends and encouraging ourselves. And you are all unique, special, and amazing. And you should be so proud of yourself for your accomplishments this week. So our first celebration is for Raz Kids. So let's celebrate our friends who have read stories on Raz Kids this week. Aiden read 7 stories. Alessandro read 1 story. Alric read 6 stories. Avery read 2 stories. Dominic read 1 story. Elijah read 2 stories. Emery read 17 stories. Emma read 6 stories. Isabella read 5 stories. Jax read 7 stories. Lillian read 4 stories. Lorenzo read 4 stories. Maya read 2 stories. Taylin read 5 stories. And Tyrion read 1 story. Super amazing job. I am so extremely proud of you guys for using Raz Kids and continuing to read books at your level. The next celebration, let's get that music going, is our Journal Writing Club celebration. And remember, to be in Journal Writing Club, you just have to send me at least 1 journal entry during the week. So for our Journal Writing Club this week, we have Aiden, Alessandro, Alric, Avery, Cooper, Dominic, Elijah, Elle, Emery, Emma, Harlow, Isabella, Jax, Liam, Liara, Lillian, Lorenzo, Marcelo, Nico, Naya, Taylin, and Troy. Super amazing job. I am so very proud of all of you guys for continuing to work so hard during distance learning. I know we're getting really close to the end, but it really says a lot about your perseverance that you are finishing strong and continuing to work hard this week. And I cannot tell you enough how much I appreciate that and how proud I am of all of you. So thank you so, so much. We do not have any iRead celebrations this week, so we are going to move on to Star of the Week. Now, we do not have a new star. We have Naya was our last star that we were celebrating, and so I just wanted to put this in here to say, Naya, we have absolutely loved you being our star. I've loved all of your shares that you have shared with us, and it was so special learning more about you and getting to see some awesome things about you. So I hope that you felt extra special this week, like you are. And this is a reminder of what to send to me today. I need your journal writing page and your final weekly calendar. There is not going to be a calendar for you to send me next week. There will be a calendar just as some guidance on some fun activities to do next week, but this is the final one you have to send me. Yay! So please send me your journal writing and your weekly calendar today. And that brings me to today's question of the day, which is, what is your favorite holiday? So if you look at the little clip art that I included several different holidays, not all of them, but I included several. Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, 4th of July, Halloween, Thanksgiving, I want to say Turkey Day, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So if it's a different one that I didn't list, of course you can say that as well. So tell me in a complete sentence what your favorite holiday is on Class Dojo. So my answer to this question is, I'm going to answer in a complete sentence, my favorite holiday is Christmas. I love everything about Christmas. I love the lights. I love the magic of Christmas. I love gift giving. That's part of Christmas. I love baking cookies. I love decorating. I love the drinks that you can have during Christmas time, like hot cocoa. I just love everything about Christmas. I just absolutely love it. So I'm excited to hear what your favorite holiday is, and that is all I have for you. So again, next week is going to look different since it is our final week, so please make sure you are looking out on Monday for a video of me explaining what the week is going to look like. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend with your families. One more week, we can do this, and I really hope you guys are able to attend the Teams meetings next week so we can continue to see each other for our final week of kindergarten. I'm sending you all a big, huge air hug, and I will see you virtually on Monday. Bye, love bugs.